morning, everyone. We are Elena, Anna, and Judith, and today we are interviewing our English assistant, Mr. D. Hello, Mr. D.
Hello, Anna. Hello, Judith. Hello, Helena.
Hello. We know you as Mr. D, but what's your official name?
Okay, my official name is Horace Marlon Dawkins, and you know me as Mr. D because I wanted to keep it formal but not so formal, not a bit more friendly. In English schools, we call our teachers by their surname, yeah? So I would call you, for example, Mrs. Montanez, Mrs. Montanez. But that's very formal, so I reduced my name to Mr. D to keep it friendly, you know.
Where do you come from?
Oh, that's a question that it makes me think a lot. All right, my family are from Jamaica, yeah, and I grew up in London, England, yeah. So I am British, but I also consider myself as an African because my ancestors are from African. I live here in Barcelona, so I consider myself as from Europe. So I consider myself international. Yeah, international.
Okay. What do you like to do in your free time?
In my free time, I like to do a lot of outdoor activities, Judy. A lot of outdoor activities such as running, going into the mountains, camping, yeah, reading. I do a lot of reading in my free times too. Yeah, reading, being with family. I love being with family in my free time.
Okay. And why did you come to Spain?
Wow, that's a romantic story. Well, it happened. My cousin wanted to come to Spain, and he knew I spoke Spanish. So he said, "Come on, let's go. We can go together." We're going in a group of like 5 of us came for the weekend, and on the last day of the holiday, I met a young lady, and I came to see her every 2 weeks after that for 1 year. Yeah, and this was the main reason I came to live in Spain, to be with her. Yeah, and yeah, that's how I arrived in Catalonia.
A beautiful story.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I've cut it short, huh? Yeah.
What encouraged you to teach?
I've always liked teaching. I've lived in other countries in Europe, for example. I lived in Germany. And when I was in Germany, I worked in a shop, an Afro-Caribbean shop. And the young people of the area used to come into the shop and spend a lot of hours with me, yeah, speaking in English and practicing. And that was my first experience of teaching. Yeah. Then I went to South America, a place called Cusco in Peru. Yeah. And there I loved it. Yeah. And I wanted to stay longer, but how I needed work. So one of the ways I could have stayed is teaching English, and I did it for a few years there, and that's how I became an English teacher. It was a tool, a survival tool for me. Yeah.
Okay, and what about your classes? What do you do in your classes to make sure that students are learning?
I think it's important to have dynamic classes, yeah, and you know, we all learn in different ways. One is